Looking pretty pouty over there. Your eyelid's swollen. Here. No. Guess not. I know. Do you want to be part of it? You want to see? Oh, you know who that is. How's it going? I don't know if that's Blair coming back. That's Lord Corvette. Howdy. Howdy. Oh, my mixing cup's already?
Yes.
I must have called right before the last run.
Pretty much. Or at least before the last run.
I just ran out of cups, so it's actually perfect.
You called a half hour before the next run.
Sweet.
So, which is better than a half hour after the next run.
Yeah.
Hey, buddy.
How are you doing?
You know, having fun.
It's good.
Just starting to.
I'm on a TikTok live.
Oh, okay.
But, oh, actually, people did join. 3 seconds ago, there was like nobody on here.
Oh, there we go. I'll save my company complaints for later then.
Yeah.
Have a great day, Cassie.
See you later. We'll probably order something before the next run anyway.
Sweet. Always find an excuse to come back.
Have fun.
Bye.
Did I ever get the Corvette going? Yeah, it's going. It's running. The editors, because I have somebody who edits all my videos for the YouTube, I guess I should post a better video of it running. But it's running. It's driving. It doesn't have insurance on it right now, so I can't take it for a rip, and it's still got open headers because Matt doesn't know if he's going to take it to an exhaust shop to get the exhaust done. But the exhaust was... Honey, you're going to knock over my stand. Can you go in your bed? Go in your bed. Yeah, go in your bed. Yeah. Perfect. Let's stay. But yeah, it's running. It sounds good. But yeah, it needs exhaust, and the interior still has to go back together. But the console needs work and stuff, and so Matt wants to maybe send it out to like Fiber New or whatever. So everything that can be done on it on my end is done. So yeah, it's Matt's car, so he can decide what he wants to do with it next. When is Restbros coming to Netflix? It probably won't come back to Netflix, but we're on a bunch of other streaming sites. Netflix only has 2 out of 5 seasons. They haven't bought a season, or they haven't bought the new seasons of Restbros, and that's like way above my pay grade because we make the TV show for like Canadian History Channel, and then Canadian History Channel sells it off, so that's out of our control, but it probably won't be coming back to Netflix. But I know that it's on like Stack TV and Motor Trend. Is Motor Trend still a thing? Canadian History Channel, the app. It's on a bunch of different streaming sites. Ooh, what was the other one? Maybe it was Crave? No, it was Stack TV, I think. But anyways, there's quite a few different streaming sites that have all 5 seasons, or at least 4 seasons, and will be 5 once. Anyways, if you Google it for your area or whatever country you live on, it should pop up where you guys can watch it. But Netflix has only bought 2. The Corvette is already painted. It just went back to the same blue it was before. It's just new paint because I didn't paint any of the jams or anything. Matt didn't want the jams painted, so. It's my favorite animal and dog. I love my pit bulls. Got a lot of them. Well, not really. I got 3 pitties. Well, one's mine, one's my mom's, one's my brother. But they're all our family dogs. Canada, our proud sovereign nation. You mean? Correction? How's the weather here? It's like 2 degrees and raining. We're just getting into our spring, so it's starting to warm up, but we just had the time change. I don't know if all of you guys get the time change as well. I know a lot of places have went to not doing the time change, but we had the time change on Saturday night, and I'm still Still getting used to it. Hello from Australia. Yeah, I agree with Mario. You leave our fucking mousse alone, okay? And our maple syrup. Is Mike back from Toronto yet? No, he's in Red Deer, I believe, or going to Red Deer, because there's another, I don't know what he's doing. And then he comes back here. He should be here Monday. Then he's here Monday, Tuesday, and then he's got to leave to Montreal, I think. I don't know. He's got a big, busy schedule, but we're just here building his stuff. Am I going to be at Fred Rod again this summer? I don't think so. I haven't heard anything from them, so probably not. And I can't really afford to travel to the car shows unless I'm getting paid to travel, because I can't be losing that much income. When season 6 coming, there probably isn't going to be a season 6 because of all the stuff happening with this property, but we are on YouTube, so if you guys aren't following, oh wait, we're on the YouTube. Follow the YouTubes, and we'll be posting everything that we do on the YouTube. Peaceful without Mike? It is very peaceful without Mike. Yeah, I think the only people that want to join, like, I mean, you know, you can see it both sides, but also I think as a Canadian citizen, it's like once a country takes over your country, like they can take your land, like will we have to repurchase our like properties? Are you going to get to keep your pension that you worked for? Like there's so many uncertainties, and also like I like Canada. Canada's great. We're good on our own. We'll keep our sovereignty, but thank you. And that's like everybody's questions. Ask questions about cars. I don't want to get too political because I don't think you guys are going to like what I have to say. So. Yeah, the Fred Rod show is actually really awesome. Why are your chain facing? Mceown wheels. I wish I could make the comments bigger on these things. You would have more rights and more representatives. I disagree. I mean, you guys are gonna make me get political. It's just like, here in Canada, I mean, I'm a woman, I have rights here in Canada, and arguably, being a woman in Canada, you have more rights than the US. Here also, we do pay more in taxes, but those taxes fund people who can't take care of themselves, which I know everybody is like, oh, they're taking our money. But you never know what's going to happen in your life, if you're going to end up disabled or crippled or whatever, and we have government programs here to support people in Canada, which I really like. Lots of people think that's a bad thing, and everybody's entitled to their opinion, but I mean, here in Canada, we take care of each other. We pay more in taxes, but we also have access to health care. I mean, I know that if I am suffering from a disease and I need lots of medical care, that I'm going to be able to get that care, and it's not going to bankrupt me, or I'm not going to have to die because I can't afford the care, which is also a benefit. And you know, here we have stricter gun rules. I believe some of our gun laws go too far, but also we don't have school shootings, and you know, I'm pretty happy to be Canadian. And don't get me wrong, I love the United States. I think the United States is great. I think the people there are great. It's nice to visit, but the best thing about going to the United States is coming back home to Canada. I love how things work here. We definitely have a lot of progress that we need to make in our country, but I don't think it's giving up our sovereignty. When do you think you're going to be doing work on the truck limo? I don't know. I went there and looked at it, and we haven't really come up with a plan, but I really don't want to do the limo, if I'm being honest. Like, I'll make the patch panel and stuff for it, but I feel like it's probably just better as a write-off than anything. Trudeau did mess up a ton of things, so I can agree with you there, but we'll get back on track. Is this a chop shop? No. Not even close. Well, we do sometimes chop up vehicles to make other vehicles, but if I had to buy an SUV, what would it be? I don't know. Do Pathfinders count as SUVs? I used to have a 90s Pathfinder, and that thing was honestly dope. Jumped it and crashed it and did all sorts of stuff. It was like really rotten on the outside, and I was trying to kill it before I had to pull it off the road in the winter, and like that thing just wouldn't die. So I'd probably get another Pathfinder. I think they're pretty fun. They're damn near invincible. Except for they have that little quirk where the valve covers leak and then it leaks down into the starter and kills your starter, but how's Mike as a boss? Is he hard on me? Mike's a good boss. I mean, Mike can be aggravating. He's just like a lot of energy, but he's a good boss, and I don't really have any complaints about him. He's made sure that, like, even in the beginning and like when I was 17 years old and I first came here, like a lot of the guys that were in the shop working didn't want to like teach me much or have me do stuff, and like so I can learn. And Mike really advocated that, you know, I'm here to learn, so teach her something and get her actually doing stuff hands-on. So I'm really appreciative of that, because he's like the whole reason I know how to do so much to these cars and rebuild them is because Mike really pushed me into like getting as much skill and hands-on time as possible. So like as an apprentice, like he was an amazing boss. So, and he's always paid me very fairly, which is awesome. And yeah, I mean, I get razzed a lot, but so does everybody else, so it's all right. Sup from the UK. Are trucks popular in Maple Land? Yes, they are. We love our trucks out here. Anything off-road. There's not a whole lot to do in where I live other than 4x4 and like be in the bush, because that's basically all there is around here. So yeah, we all love trucks, and we get a lot of snow, so you kind of got to have something with four-wheel drive. And if you need to get firewood, because like I know for me, like I have my outside wood broiler, so having a truck is an absolute necessity where I live. And we don't get like garbage pickup or anything in rural areas either, so gotta have a truck. Thank you. Avery has his own shop, and this is Mike's shop that we're in right now, but he's somewhere not in British Columbia right now, so he's traveling to some car shows. You're in Canada? Nice. Did Mike sell his shop? No, he hasn't, but we probably are going to have to rip the shop down because of it being built on ALR land, but we don't know yet. You've been to Toronto? I went to Toronto last year. That was my first time. Haven't done much traveling outside of British Columbia. Have you ever seen Bigfoot? No, but there's like where Bigfoot, like the most sightings or whatever of Bigfoot is like down towards our coast, and that's where my grandpa lives. And my grandpa's like 6'5", and he's a big built guy, and he's got this like long black curly hair and this like big black curly beard, and so the running joke is that he is Bigfoot.
Your Highness.
Thank you. Blair got me coffee. Blair, do you want to say hi to the...
Jeez. Didn't have the lid on tight.
Oh no.
Oh,
I'm
hi.
really glad that I got that on
How
the YouTube
nice.
live.
What a beauty day.
Yeah, me and Blair are just taking a lunch break. I've been sprayed for like an hour straight on that GTO, and it's like half done because I'm painting or epoxying inside and outside of the car. It's a lot of surface area, but oh my gosh, she's coming so fast. Can I hoard all the belongings you own at the shop? What am I building? Well, we got a couple projects on the go right now. Right now, Blair's working on this Roadrunner, replacing the metal, and I'm bouncing back between the GTO and the 70 Chevelle. Yesterday we got the body mounts in the GTO, so we got the body back on the frame, and now I'm epoxying inside and outside of the GTO so we can put it back together and get it out of the shop. And then on my downtime, I'm working on the Chevelle, getting it final prep for its final paint job when Mike gets back, hopefully on Wednesday. '71 Demon, it was my dad's. Cool, well, if you guys are serious about paint or body work, I have an email in my bio that you guys can message through. Why is it so messy? Because Mike's a hoarder. We try to clean it up, and actually all of this, like once every 2 weeks, Mike's friend Phil comes in and he like cleans up all this stuff, and literally in a day, it's just back to being a disaster. And if you clear a clean spot in the shop, Mike sees it and goes, "Oh my God, a clean spot with no stuff in it," and immediately starts dragging junk from outside inside for no particular reason. We're only allowed 1.5 feet of working space around any vehicle that we're working on. That's basically the rule here at Best Bros. He's actually not buying any cars. We're getting ready to sell all these cars at the auction. Mike says he's done. He's only keeping the good ones, and the rest is going in the auction. Edit my own videos. I just don't have the time or the skills to really edit and like go through all the algorithm stuff. And like, I have the production company deals with all the editing of my videos. I just film and I send it to them, and they get 50% of the profits, and they handle all the sponsorships and everything like that. So I just get to work, which works better for me because it's just too much to do by myself. That sucks. Yeah, some of the shorts aren't, like, we're still getting on. Also, the people in the production company, they're not, like, car people, and so they're still learning. But I know that the content's, like, a little, I don't know, not quite put together right still, but it's progressing, and it'll get better the more that they learn and the more that we learn to communicate back and forth. So we're still getting used to doing this whole YouTube thing because we haven't been doing it for a while, but Netflix only has 2 out of 5 seasons. So if you're seeing it and it says that it has 3 seasons, it's actually they took our season 2 and they split it in half and then relabeled the second half of season 2, season 3. But Netflix hasn't bought the last 3 seasons of Rush Bros, and that was like they bought the first 2 seasons like years ago. But am I coming to the East Coast? Probably not. I think I'm gonna be sticking around here doing work. I don't really have any car shows planned or any traveling. Have a great day from Ireland. Day from Australia. Still like in Australia right now. Pink Chevy updates. It's still parked in my yard with dents in it. I'm hoping that this year I get around to fixing the dents and repainting it, but we'll see. I look like I like horses. I grew up with horses. We had like a ridiculous amount of horses all growing up. But it was never my main hobby. My sister rode a lot, and she's got like, you know, horse riding trophies and ribbons and whatever, but are we buying Canadian? Yes, we are. Although I'm having a hard time giving up the White Claws, but somebody suggest a Canadian version of White Claws. Four degrees north of Island. Nice. It's like, what's the temperature? Did it say outside on your truck? It was 2 degrees when I got here this morning. What?
It's 5 above now.
5 above.
Woohoo! Oh, yeah.
Oh, thanks. Oh, you guys had the cyclone. I forgot about that. Did it do lots of damage? What car is Blair working on right now? He's working on this Roadrunner. What year is this? Is this a Roadrunner? Is this a
Roadrunner, 1970.
1970 Roadrunner? How's the co-op coffee taste today? Burnt, like always.
41 degrees Fahrenheit, if anyone's wondering.
41 degrees Fahrenheit. What's my plan on doing after he's done restoring the remaining cars? Well, we're actually, everything's getting sold in the auction on April 12th. So, almost everything.
Wow.
Except for,
He said 10, now he's at 17.
okay. Well, he's keeping 17 cars
And
apparently.
I make 20 bucks a car, every one over 15.
That's not bad. Which ones is he planning on keeping?
He might keep the GTO you're priming right now,
Oh,
because he's put a lot of money into it.
yeah. So the GTO, the Malibu,
5 Super Bs.
5 Super Bs.
Yeah, they're all out in the back corner.
Um,
And of course the Sunbeam and these.
oh yeah, the Sunbeam, I forgot about that.
The 64 and 70. Chevelle you're about to paint. Yeah, he had quite the list. So he's at 17 and I expect it to go to at least 20. So.
Damn.
And then-
Oh, and what's that pink one that he got that he's having restored?
Oh, right, the Charger. He's got 2 pink Chargers.
2 pink Chargers.
So the RT Charger.
So how many cars are going in the auction? 50, 60,
No, like 80 or 90.
80 or 90 cars in the auction? And then Hot Rods and
Canadian
Class,
Hot
or yeah,
Rods.
Canadian Hot Rods, they are also having a big auction and they're selling off all of their tools and stuff too the day
Stuff
after.
The next day, yeah. And Vance, I think.
Oh yeah, and Vance, and I know that there's other people putting cars into the auction too for Mike's
Yeah.
auction. So there might end up being like 100 cars in the auction.
Oh, at least, yeah. Wonder how many Mike will buy.
Aw, thanks. From USA, sorry, that was one of the comments. We know, it's not the citizens, guys, we love you. We're Canadians, we love everybody, but we're also stubborn as shit, so. Hello from Toronto. Can you ask Blair how his friend's car he was chopping up need an outcome?
Oh, yes. Greg, it's actually right next door. And he did a bunch more fitting, so the roof is pretty well fit to the quarter panels and the windshield frame. But right now, he's just moving. So he's been hauling furniture and tools and everything. So he's definitely gonna carry on with that job, but life happens, so.
Hey, you should tell him about your YouTube channel and your car.
Oh, well, I have been working on my car for going across Canada. 1964 Pontiac Parisian Custom Sport.
Canadian built car.
Yes, it's been in my back 40 for 8 or 9 years. The river overflowed its banks and then submerged the car. So right now I have a tranny being rebuilt. I've done some metal work when I get home. After the auction, I got to whip home, and I've got a hard couple months. I don't even know if I'll get it painted, but I got to get it together so we can do 20,000 kilometers, 12,000 miles across Canada, back up to Tuck, and back. And that's quite a road. So I've got a lot of work to get it ready. I show some of it on my YouTube channel, Blair Smith 726.
Blair Smith 726. Go follow, like, and subscribe.
Yes,
You can see his 90-year-old dad. 80-year-old
Yeah,
dad?
my dad's turned 90 and he's helping me out on most of my projects. He's just putting up a new shop right away, so he has some more room for his projects. So never slow down.
90 years old, still building cars. It's incredible. They want to know what engine you're putting in it.
I don't know yet.
Engine inconclusive. Yeah, Blair Smith 726. Blair Smith 726. Go like and subscribe to his YouTube channel. What? How many followers are you at now?
2,500.
2,500. We got to get him up.
The producer's on vacation right now.
Yeah. You just got a follower? Hell yeah. Do I still have the truck Mike gave me? Mike didn't give me a truck. I bought the truck. He just let me restore it here. He did, however, give me some parts for the truck. Oh, Mike Smith says he's a subscriber.
Oh, right on.
Ditch Matt, he's a troublemaker. I'm not going to ditch Matt, but he is a pain in the butt.
That's awesome.
Canadian White Claw producers, White Claws in Ontario. Oh, so I can keep drinking the White Claws? But they're an American-owned company, aren't they? Like, even if they produce in Ontario, is that still okay?
Ooh, that's debatable.
Because I thought I read the back of the White Claw box, and I'm pretty sure it said U.S. Blair is a metal guru. He is.
I'm still learning.
Am I done the Corvette? Yeah, it still needs exhaust and the interior put back together, but Matt is undecisive on whether he's going to take it to an exhaust shop or have me build one, and he's still waiting to hear back about interior. Aaron Welcott just joined your channel. You got 3 more? Hell yeah, you guys. Thanks. Can I go over the border? Legally, yeah.
Well, that's a weird question. Why wouldn't you be able to?
I don't got a criminal record, so I recently got a passport. Oh, more people are saying that they're going to sub to your channel, Blair.
Oh, way cool.
Blair Smith 726. Oh yeah, a bunch of people are going over there. Thank you guys.
Yes.
So I'm a rookie, yeah. When are you taking Blair fishing? Blair doesn't like to fish. I could take Blair's girlfriend fishing. Blair doesn't like to kill anything, so. He won't even let me squish the spiders.
No, no.
How about stink bugs? Can I squish the stink
No,
bugs?
release them into the wild.
I already
Relocate them
killed
to
some
Mike's
stink-
bus.
I've already killed some stink bugs today, so. More people over subbing to Blair's. You like my square body? Thank you. Am I born again, like born again Christian? No. I mean, I like my boyfriend. He's Christian. He was raised went to Christian school and went to church and whatever. I remember back in grade 3, we were learning about religion, and so we were supposed to go home and talk to our parents about religion and then say what religion we were the next day. And in grade 3, I didn't know anything about religion because we weren't a religious household. So I went home and I asked my dad what religion we were, and he told me atheist. And not everybody in my school was Christian. My class had 12 people in it, and they're all Christian, go to church, or dads were priests at the church and stuff like that. And so when I went to school and said that we were atheists, that was not very many kids were allowed to hang out with us after that. My mom said that she recently found God, which is good. I believe religion can be a beautiful thing if you do it right. You don't have stink bugs there? Where are you that don't have stink bugs? I'd move there. Stink bugs and earwigs are an absolute no for me. I can deal with the other bugs, but I hate stink bugs. That big white square body that I just got is getting cab corners and rockers, and I'm going to straighten out the dents and do some body work and rip off that ugly wooden boxing on the back. And it's got a tilt deck on it, so I'm just going to lay down new wood as a flat deck and then give it a quick paint job, and that's all it's getting. It runs and drives. It's on propane. I might take it off of propane. I haven't decided yet, though. No stink bugs in Manitoba?
Wow, cool.
I could live in Manitoba. Everybody always asks me if I have a dream car or truck. I really don't have a dream. My dream is to have enough money just to build something cool. For me, it's the custom stuff. So hopefully get into a place where I have enough funds to build something outrageously cool. Is Mike back from Motorama? No. Where's Mike right now?
He's on his way to Red Deer EG Auctions, Friday, Saturday.
Red Deer EG Auctions, AG, right? AG?
EG.
EG? Okay. EG Auctions in Red Deer Friday, Saturday?
Yep.
And then he'll be back here Sunday?
Sunday night,
Sunday night, and then we paint Monday or Tuesday, and then he's gone to
Winnipeg. World of Wheels.
for World of Wheels. Any rat rod builds in the future? Well, there's some discussions of some. Matt just picked up a Viper motor that he wants to put in this Willys Jeep. And we're going to do that rat rod style if we do it. So, there might be that one. Alright guys, I should probably get off this live, but thanks for tuning in, and don't forget to follow, and subscribe to the Russ Bros channel, to Blair's and mine. Help all of us car enthusiasts out, and I'll probably do a live again here in the near future.